Welcome to this week's Believe in the Blue update. Tom Meyer, Superintendent of Schools at the Bellevue Community School District in Bellevue, Iowa. Just want to let you know of a few upcoming events going on, give you a little information about student motivation and student choice, and then talk about the end of the school year and I guess ultimately getting back to things going on. Looking at that tonight, there's a soccer game at home at Cole Park. We also have our conference track meet, and that is at West Branch starting at 4:30. Both boys and girls high school teams will be competing there. Saturday, we have large group music contest, and that begins at 9 o'clock. Some other key things to be aware of on Monday evening, we have our girls Comet Relays here at home, and that it starts at 4:30. I encourage you to come out to that. Last event of the year before district track is actually next Thursday. And on district track, to let you know of a few things there, that starts at 4 o'clock. I'll give you some more information on that next week, but some information that way. We'll also have girls golf regionals happening next Monday. Boys golf regionals are also coming up. Just a lot of things going on. Concerts, people always want to know about what's going on with concerts and things like that. We have our high school awards evening on Sunday, May 15th, and that's going to be at 5 o'clock. We have our vocal concert, grades 6 through 12, happening on Monday, May 16th, and then on Tuesday, May 17th, we have our high school and middle school band concert. So we have something Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the following week, not next week, but the following week. Remember, last day of school for students is May 27th. Graduation is on May 28th at 8 p.m. And then the teachers are here the 31st, and most of them are here the 1st. We have some opportunities for them to have some professional learning outside of the building as well during those times. Our Board of Education meeting was going to be this Monday. It's actually been pushed back to next Wednesday. So instead of May 9th, Monday, May 9th, it's going to now be Wednesday, May 11th. Still starting at 6:30 with that information for you that way. A lot of things going on that way. We had our elementary concert, had a great turnout for that, great performances there by our students that way, directed by Mr. Davies and Mr. Sturdivant. Just want to congratulate them for a wonderful job that they did. I want to take just a moment to read you a little bit from a book here called Choosing to Learn. Learning to Choose, Choosing to Learn, the Key to Motivation and Student Achievement. We talk a lot about choice for students, and choice does not necessarily mean, as the book here would say, does not mean, okay, you know what, you have 10 minutes at the end of the class to do whatever you want to do. Well, yeah, that is a choice, but we're talking about matching up standards and curricula with interest of students and what students really truly want to learn about. So I'm going to read a little part here. The person here would say, I would argue that choice is more relevant and important in today's educational climate than it has ever been before. As students come to us with increasingly complex needs and abilities, they need diverse and personally relevant opportunities to learn and practice skills and content. When students leave school, they will enter a world where self-motivation, creativity, autonomy, and perseverance are all critically important, and these characteristics that are hard to practice in an environment centered on standardization and compliance. When students have more choice about their learning, they can find both find ways of learning that match their personal needs and engage with work more powerfully, building skills and work habits that will serve them well as lifelong learners from page 3. Just want to talk a little bit about that way. I think it is important. Yes, we have standards we're attempting to meet, and we want students to meet that way, but it's more than just pulling out a textbook and this is what we're going to do. Everything's standardized for every single person on down the line. Yes, that will work for some people. It will not work for all. And if we really want to have students learn and really want students engaged, we need to recognize what are their interests, how can they meet standards that may be different than a group over here are individually different than everyone else in their individual interests. We have to look at that. So we're really striving for. I see a lot of that happening at the elementary building. I see it continuing to happen at the middle school and high school building as well, and some very good things are happening. Do we have work to do? Sure we do, but we're moving more and more toward that way. We want to prepare students to leave the Bellevue Community School District ready for life, ready to do whatever they want to do when they graduate. Pure and simple. And everyone's going to have different interests in what they're going to do, and their success is really related to what they believe success is all about for them individually. It's not up to us to say, you need to do this, you need to do that. As far as their life goes. In school, yes, there are certain things they have to learn. We need to make sure that they learn, but we also have to have a flexibility on how students are going to learn that and meeting students' needs in that way. I've said that before, you've heard it again today, but I just think that's very important and very key for all of us to remember as we educate our students and for you as parents and community members to know what we are doing out there that way. Just talking about that at KMAQ Radio earlier this week. I'm going to be talking again. It's community meetings and things like that in the future as well at Rotary next Friday. So anyway, just want to let everybody know that we're looking to, really looking at giving kids a choice on what they can learn and how they learn it and matching it up to their interests and engage, and then applying that information in a bigger picture. On that note, it is Thursday. We're winding up the week here with one more day. Remember, let's keep things rolling smoothly. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the school at any time, and we'll go from there. Everyone have a great week, great weekend, and we'll move on from there.